Bracketology presented by Dave Campbell's Texas Football, breaking down the 2025 Texas High School Football Playoff brackets. I'm Greg Tepper. This is 4A Division I. And we've got a reigning state champ that is wire-to-wire number one. But I am here to tell you that 4A Division I could be the most exciting bracket in Texas high school football, especially as we get down the road into late November and early December. It is going to be a lot of fun in every single region. We'll start in Region 1. And up here in Region 1, there's two teams that catch your eye. Canyon West Plains, who of course won the region last year. They have been terrific. Quarterback Reed Macon is chasing some career records in the Texas high school football. And Stephenville, who has been probably consistently the most excellent team in 4A Division I all year long. They would be on a collision course in a regional final. Remember, West Plains upset West Plains upset Stephenville last year in that regional final. Can they find that same magic? We know Stephenville would love another shot at them. But there's a couple other teams I want to point out too. El Paso East Leda, undefeated. They have been terrific. Keep an eye on them. I think that first round matchup with Canyon will be very telling. And then I'm also interested in what you see here in Andrews and Burnett. I think that I think Andrews and Burnett could go a long way towards shaping what this bracket ultimately looks like. On to Region 2. Region 2, you've got the reigning state champs here in Salina, the 4A Division I state champs, the cover boys of Dave Campbell's Texas Football on the gatefold cover, and of course you've got quarterback Bo Bentley, the Oklahoma commit who has been spectacular and really led them there. Can they find that same magic that led them to a state championship last year? I do think they are on the more favorable side of the bracket down here in the bottom half of the region. The top half of the region is the dirty side of the region, okay? Springtown undefeated. Frisco Panther Creek, it was state ranked a week ago, right? Alvarado has been terrific. Sulphur Springs just won their district. This is a absolutely menacing top half of the region. Whoever comes out of that one will probably have a date with the defending champs. On to Region 3. Over in Region 3, you've got a team that came up just short in the state championship a year ago in Kilgore. The Ragin' Red, I think, have everything it takes to get back to a state championship game, including their quarterback, Kason Brooks. I do think that top half of the bracket sets up fairly well for them, although I have eyes on a very dangerous Chapel Hill team who finished, I believe, 4th in their own district, but have an opportunity to make some noise. Down here, the bottom half of the bracket, I want to keep eye on this one. Fort Bend Crawford, a young program down there in Mo City, but I am very interested to see what they're able to do. A second round matchup with Lindale potentially looms. Meanwhile, Region 4. On to Region 4, where I think you could pick any number of teams to come out of this region. Austin LBJ has been terrific. They have got a signature win over Wimberley in non-district. That has really held up well. San Antonio Davenport is a team that I think has really reloaded. I love what this team coach J.D. Zimmerhansel has done coming off their first ever undefeated regular season. Lavernia, of course, won the stinking region last year. Let's not forget about them. And they are rolling again 9-1 on the year. And then you want to talk about a first round matchup of pedigreed programs. Cal Allen and El Campo is exceptional stuff. And you're going to have a fantastic time if you head to that ball game. Overall, when you take a look at 4A Division I, I think that we're kind of waiting, especially for Stephenville and West Plains, to kind of sort out what that looks like, potentially with a date with whoever comes out of Region 2, whether it's Salina or a party crasher. Kilgore, I think, is a favorite up here in Region 3, but potentially Fort Bend Crawford or Lindale could give them some trouble. And then down here, I mean, shrug. Who knows who it could be in Region 4. No matter what happens, it is going to be a lot of fun to watch. We will have you covered every step of the way at TexasFootball.com.